will be great to go on Facebook. It's no issue. Yes. So we are ready. Ready, start. Go live. We'll see something here. Going live. Preparing, setting, go. We are live. We are live on Facebook. Good evening, all. Good afternoon. Good morning from every part of the world. We are back with Michael from Germany. Hi, Michael.
Hey, how is everybody? I hope you had a fantastic start into your week, and thank you so much, Vissel, for the invitation today.
Thank you so much for coming. Actually, last time people are very happy with the discussion what we have, and we want to bring value for the people, especially around the business. Michael, he is a businessman. If you didn't see him last time, I recommend to see our discussion. And he is in the online business in 15 plus years, and he's very successful. He is also very creative. He was talking about something he wants to share with you in the end of this video. So I would like you to watch us. And maybe you can also comment from which part of the world you are in, because we will be very happy to discuss. I think today's values will be crazy, right, Michael?
It will be amazing. I mean, it's all about really this is about you. This is just we're gonna share experience and we're gonna share what works, what you can put into action right now. We pick you up where you are. So if you want, it makes sense. Have a piece of paper and a pen, take some notes, take screenshots, do a voice recording, whatever you want to do.
Yes, that's great. The first set, because our topic today is about multiple stream of income, why it's very important 2025. We will speak also about active and passive incomes. And in the end, it's like a very specific topic for Michael, and he has solution for you. So Michael, why you think in 2025 people should be considering the multiple streams of income? Why it's very important? Because, before that, in our age of our moms and dads, that people was used to go to work. They finish the university, go to the job till 40 years and then to retirement, and that's it. And nowadays, we are different. So, Michael, why you think it's very important nowadays?
Well, first of all, congratulations for everybody who's tuning in. And I'm really glad that you're here because what we're talking about today is something that honestly, in my opinion, should have been taught to everyone in school. Okay. And that is the difference between an active income and a passive income. And we're going to talk about why building both in today's age and time is actually non-negotiable, especially in 25. Because look, depending on just one stream of income in this economy right now is like balancing on one leg in a storm. Yeah. Active income gives you, so your job, for example, which is an active income, gives you control. It is what pays your bills right now. But passive income, that is what will give you options, what will give you freedom, and actually the space, the breathing space to think long term. So how to say that? In today's world, we are going to unpack with you together tonight what is active and what is passive income. What does it really mean without fluff? And I'll show you how affiliate marketing, for example, and online businesses can help you build both, even if you never done anything in this space. Okay, it's really so simple. If you can manage to use your phone, if you use Facebook, if you can use Instagram or TikTok, you can make money. You can make money with it because you show up every day. And it's sometimes it feels we're stuck because we're trading time for money, or you're just tired of feeling, you don't like your job anymore because your job owns your schedule. It tells you when to show up and when you're allowed to leave. But when you show up on your smartphone, when you show up on social media, and you're doing this, check, you can see it in your, there is a function where you can actually check how much time you spend online. Now, I want you to be aware that this time you spend online, you are not 99% of you watching today, you are not using that time to make money.
Mhm.
You are using that time to distract yourself from the outside world. So you're scrolling, right? You watch funny videos, you comment at things. But now think you don't have to invest 1 minute more. You just turn that time scrolling into an income stream. And this is what we want to talk with you, or what I would like to give you today. So stay with us, because by the end of this today, you will not only understand the difference between active and passive income, you will also know exactly how to start building both.
Mhm. I remember when we are talking about multiple stream of income that my story, I started in this business because I was overwhelmed with one job, and it doesn't pay me with my son as a single parent back in 2017. So I
Mhm.
started I was in a job. This is something encouraging for people who say, okay, I don't want to leave my job. I will start with you. But I start, and after a few months, I replace actually my active income, which is the job, with this new business, online business, and it's also create me a passive income. So it was like this kind of steps. And I said to people, active income is like about you are doing things actively, like you have freelancer or you are job or you are coach consulting. Is something they need you to be there. So it's time related. But the passive is, and especially in nowadays, I want to ask you this question, just put in my mind that people are. We are in the digital, like you say, we are in the digital world, and the most important thing, if to create something created to the digital world. So if we can create passive income related to digital world, I think in my opinion is the best. But Michael, he is the expert because if you have something like physical, it's more how to say, needs more time. But the digital nowadays is like crazy. What do you think, Michael, about the passive income related to digital field?
Okay, that's a very important question. First of all, and I want to give you a little more insights so that you understand where and that you can decide which direction you want to go. A digital product has the advantage that you don't have to ship it. It has no shipping cost. Okay, it's instant there, and you earn the money right away.
Mhm.
But it's not a product that usually gives you a passive income stream, because usually this is sold once
Yes.
and then people don't use it anymore.
Mhm.
Uh, a physical product, and it doesn't matter what company you look at, it's really not important. You can check it with yourself. What is the number one product in, for example, nutrition, skincare, beauty, whatever, that you buy because you personally like it? You buy it again and again and again. So you are shifting, giving revenue to that company over and over and over. Why? Because you like the product. Now, the access through a digital product could be easier in the beginning. Yeah. So you have access to a client and upsell then also physical products to it.
Mhm.
But if you look at the numbers, and now please listen closely and you can do your own research. If you for TikTok is right now the fastest growing platform. And I was last week talking about what is actually sold on social media, and I did some research, and you will find the exact same numbers. And what I found is that 81% of what is sold on TikTok consistently is nutrition and skincare. Now,
Mhm.
that's an interesting fact, because even if I say, okay, I'm not a product guy, okay, I'm not a product guy. But what does it mean? I actually I'm actually stupid, and I'm talking to myself now, not to you. I'm talking to myself. I would be stupid
Yeah.
if I ignore a market where 81% are sold in physical products, nutrition, and skincare. And that's 40 billion in sales annually.
Mhm.
Now, guess which country I'm talking about? I'm
Which-
talking about the UK. This little island makes 40 billion in sales on skincare and nutrition every year only on TikTok. Now, calculate that to the world, right? So what I want to say with this is that you open your mind. Don't limit yourself because you say, I don't like that. It's not important anymore what you like because on social media, people buy what they want. Now, the next step is that people don't buy the product you are showing, they buy you. And the cool part is that in the last weeks, the algorithms have completely changed. It's not important anymore how many views you've got or how many likes.
Yeah.
It's about what you say that will connect you to the audience that is looking for the things and the keywords that you are sharing in text or in voice.
Mhm.
Okay? I'll give you an example. If you have your smartphone with you and you talk about a certain product, all of a sudden, that product shows up on TikTok, on Instagram, or Facebook. That thing is listening if you want it or not. Okay.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, it's true. And,
Yeah, yeah.
and, this, and this is how artificial intelligence works. So when you know that, the moment you know that, you can make it, you can use it to your advantage and leverage it.
Mhm.
So I would personally make a mix out of physical and digital because I pick up such a huge peer group. And it's again, I repeat myself, it's not anymore about what I love. It's what I represent. People tune into Michael. The
Yeah.
people that don't like me on TikTok, they go and look for another creator. But the people that like me, they comment, they ask about the lifestyle and whatever. And then they will buy the product, not because of the product, but because of how I talk, how I write, the value that I give. So they buy you as a brand. So you need to become a brand, and that is super, super easy. I promise you. I can show you that in 10 minutes. I can give you a frame that you can start doing tomorrow, building your own brand.
Mhm. What you are talking about the digital, I have this question. What do you think about the educational like membership? Because nowadays we are
Mhm.
in the field of like education. You see everybody is selling courses, and I was like a person who buy a lot of courses, of course, and I take also a lot of like mentors. But I know that many people, and we are also part of this platform, which is educational. So, do you think also by your statistic that the education is important nowadays, also like as a tool for us for building active and passive income?
Definitely, because people, you see, 10 years ago, when it was not so available as it is today, we would go out and sell the education, or we would go out and say, this is the product that can do this, and this is the course that can do. I spent minimum 100,000 euros in education.
Yeah.
This is something that I always promote. Whatever you do, get educated. And you will find a lot of free education out there, like on platforms like YouTube. What you need to understand, the education that you get there is old and it's not complete.
Yes.
That's why it's free. Okay, it's like a freebie. It's like a trailer in a movie. You watch the trailer and then you decide if you want to watch the movie. And it's the same with the value that creators give out there. They give you a snippet of what they do. And when you feel this will do good for me, you will go into an affiliate funnel and you buy an ebook and it starts with like 50 or 100 euros. And then you buy the course because the ebook was good. And then you buy and you buy and you buy. And this is how it works. So education is super important as a platform because I can pick people up where they are today. For example, if I talk to you today and you say, I am a hairstylist and I want to drag more customers into my business. How can I do that? Then, of course, it doesn't make sense for me to sell you a start pack or an affiliate bundle or products because you already have a business. But what makes sense that I can give you specifically for your niche, I can say, okay, here's a creator that teaches live, always live on a day, not 3 months ago, what you can do on TikTok, Instagram, or wherever you are to attract customers in your business.
Mhm.
And then that person can decide to pay for the subscription 1 month or 2 months, how long it will take until you reach your goals. so they can switch it on and off, and they can also change subjects. So
Mhm.
that is going to be a huge part. And if you um, ask ChatGPT, for example, how big this education industry is going to be, you will be blown away. It's huge. So we're right on point with that, and I think everybody should use it
Mhm.
for what they want to reach,
Yeah, of course.
because you can pick, right?
Mhm. And about, I was like doing some also research about passive income. And the first thing, like the easiest way, also ChatGPT and Google and all this stuff say that it could be for people who are don't understand the passive income yet. It's affiliate marketing. So, what is your insight about affiliate marketing from your point of view nowadays? Because there are many kind of affiliate marketing. I see someone who is like promoting a site. You can share it on your social media. You can take, but what is the real affiliate marketing, and if it can be a tool for passive income nowadays?
Affiliate marketing is a super great tool because it allows you to start with zero invest. Okay. What is affiliate marketing? Well, first of all, let's talk about passive income, affiliate marketing, then I explain. So passive income is actually what keeps coming in even when you're not working.
Yes.
Okay. And affiliate marketing builds up upon that. So think you do the work once and it keeps paying you again and again and again. That's passive income, right? So affiliate marketing, what you do is you actually join a product, or you search for a product or a service that you want to promote within your audience. You don't have to create a book, you don't have to create a product, you don't have to create courses. You just pick something that is already out there, and for promoting that product, you will get a commission. The downside to this affiliate marketing is that the person giving you the product does not only work with you, but with hundreds or maybe thousands of people. So they created a real passive income.
Mhm.
But the advantage for you is that you can start very easy with that to build like a basic flow of income. And as you learn more, you can learn how to create write your own book. My wife is doing it right now. She's writing her own book with ChatGPT because she also learned it in a course.
Mhm.
So you can learn to create your own products, right? And then you can start an affiliate channel yourself. There is so much possibility out there. So affiliate marketing is very powerful, and it's powerful for everyone that says, I need an easy entry.
Mhm.
I want payment systems to be ready, Shopify ready, marketing ready, the links ready. I know my audience likes this. And and this is also important. Even if you don't know what your audience wants,
Mhm.
I give you an example. I started a brand new TikTok account 4 weeks ago as a challenge. 4 weeks. I just showed it to Vissel. Today I have 1,500 followers. I got over 6,000 likes, and I've got posts where I have more than 2,000 comments in one post. So what I'm doing is I'm actually just serving, giving value, uh, letting the people use their imagination, and I start a communication. So along with this, I get at least 50 to 100 leads a day that I could send an information upon whatever I'm doing. And you know what we are doing. So I'm building this up for our team. So everybody in our team, we will teach how to do exactly that.
Only,
So they don't
only
have
if
to go
you,
out and chase people.
this is good information. Only if you become our team member.
Yeah, of course, it's got to have an advantage, you know.
Of course,
We cannot throw this out, all of it.
yes,
But
very important information. If you want this kind of hack to grow your business on TikTok, you need to be a part of us. I have like the last question for you, maybe. If
Mhm.
you want to put together like the active income they understand, going to work 5 to 9, even sometimes, Michael, I speak to business owners, they are actively in the income. And this is something is funny that they open their business and they think that they are like passive, but they are not passive. They are going like a job. So they create from the business. I was talking to someone about our model that we can create for you. Even you can go after 2 weeks. We are going to Costa Rica together, and we can work from there. So we don't work. If we don't work, is okay because we have passive income. We create that. So it's funny that people think that every business could be passive, but no, there are models. Could be, and then our models are very hard to become. What do you think? Just a few words about the business owners who are seeing us today.
Well, as a business owner, you actually only have to ask yourself one question, and then you know if you have a passive income or not. And the question is, will my business grow if I stop showing up today?
Dangerous.
Then you have a passive income. If you can stop showing up today, you go away for 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 2 months, and your business will grow, then you have passive income. If that's not the case, if you got to be there to whatever you have to do, you don't have passive income. You have active income. Okay. But business owners, of course, they have, if they are successful with their active income, they don't necessarily have to engage in an additional business, but they can utilize their financial power to build a passive income stream with intelligent solutions that maybe one day we also have this as a topic because we have one.
Of course. So, last question, a very, very important question for you today. If, for example, Michael, I want to replace my income, what is the first thing I have to do? I want to replace my income right now.
That's a good one. Let me show you something. Let's say you have an income of 5,000 euros.
Okay.
Okay. Let me show you. So you have an income of 5,000 euros. How many hours do you work for those 5,000 euros right now? What's the average working hours in your country? 40 per week?
Yes.
Okay, so let's say 160 hours a month.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so let's say you work 160 hours a month for 5,000 euros. Let me put this screen away, then you can see this right. Wait. Portrait, so better. So if you want to replace an income of 5,000 euros and you work 160 hours, the first thing you got to do is you got to divide, you got to understand and know how much is your hour worth. Okay. So if you say 5,000, you work for 160 hours for 5,000 euros, you got to divide 5,000 by 160. And that means your hour is worth 31 euros and 25 cents. Okay. That is your 31 euros and 25 cents. So this is what you get paid per hour. This is your hourly worth. Now, if you want to replace that income, the question must be, you write the same amount. Let's say you could replace that income, Vishal. How many hours per day would you be willing to invest in that exit?
2 hours.
2 hours. Okay. Let's say you're not working on Saturdays and Sundays.
Mhm.
So that's 40 hours a month, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you want to have the exact same income, but you want to go down from 160 hours to 40 hours. That means that you have to raise the value, the amount of money you're making per hour from 31 euros to 125 euros.
Mhm.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. And this is the first question that you need to ask yourself. You need to know how much is my hour worth now? And if I want to replace this income, and this is my goal of working, then this is the hourly worth that I need to create. And then the next question, the second step is that you understand that it, it's not about you doing more. It's about you finding a vehicle that allows you to leverage time with other people.
Mhm.
Okay. So you either build a team, or I would not say team, let's say a community, because in a team you would dictate what they have to do. In a community, you would open doors and everybody can choose, hey, I want to do physical, I want to do digital, I want to do courses, I want to do AI. Okay. And for teaching them and opening these doors, you will have a certain percentage on their revenue. This is like you being a company owner and paying an employee. You always pay the employee less than he will bring the company. Otherwise, you would be throwing money out of the window. So if you pay your employee 3,000 euros a month, he must at least bring double,
Yes.
okay, minimum. Here, you are helping people to achieve their goals and you get a share of what they do. This is how you raise your hourly worth.
Mhm.
This is the first step. Second step is that you then find something in addition that you at some stage create your own product,
Mhm.
a book,
Yeah.
an AI, whatever it is that's in your mind. But you have to start with this first step to understand active, passive. How do I start my first passive income? And then leverage to the second, the third, the fourth, so that you build up multiple income streams as you go along. But if you do only that, you will start thinking completely different because your brain understands this and that. That is what you want. This is time freedom. Okay. And when you start thinking in that direction, what do I actually have to do? And it's not what you should do, it's what you have to do to go from here to here. Then you're on the right track.
You are right because this is exactly what when I started. It's funny what you say because I remember when I started the first online business, I have like full time and I was working on Saturday when my son I put my son with his grandpa and I was working on Saturday this 10 hours, and this is exactly what I did it, and I replaced it after a few months with a small kid. So I said to people back then, if I did it with a small kid alone, anybody can do it. So you are right, we need to change our mindset because some person like you, I met once, a person like you from Germany also, like who said to me, if you want to be successful, you need to sacrifice first your time. Because when you ask someone and they said, I have full time, I have no time, I said, okay, let's take 24 hours. And we said 8 hours sleeping, 8 hours. What you are doing? You need the TV. You don't need TV. So this is what he did with me, and this is the right way. So if you want to replace, you need to put more sacrifice, a little bit of sacrifice, and build something that, of course, if you have also, Michael, because you say about community. So we have community of people. We are helping people. We are already done it, and you are done it. So we can help people and show the way it will be accelerating their success. We are not beginners. We are not like playing games. You have a great, like how to say, success, and we want also your training. We are looking forward for it. So for this reason, I said to people, you will have less maybe time if you are committed, consistent, because the mindset here is different. Our mindset is very different. So yeah, thank you for giving me this advice and.
Can I give one more? Last one, I swear.
Course. Well, I think that
It's like
people you
when
have
I'm in the flow, it's like ding, 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 ding. But I want to give you one more. Ask yourself one simple question: 4 or 40?
Mhm,
If you invest, this is just like a number, okay? If you invest 4 years right now, in addition,
mhm,
that you cut, you just don't watch Netflix, you don't get drunk on the weekend, and you use your online time wisely.
mhm,
You can retire in 4 years
mhm.
if you do it consciously, or you work 40 years, and at the end of the 40 years, you hope that you've done the four, or you wish that you've done the four. And with this, I rest my case.
Yes, thank you so much, Michael. I think that everyone who is watching us on our YouTube, on your channel, my channel, everywhere, if you are interested to know more information, so put number 4, as Michael said, 4 years only, not 40, and we will come back to you with the solution because I think we have a huge solution for many people who understand we cannot be on one type of stream of income, or you are interested in passive income, so we can help you to create it in any world, we are in Europe, we can also help you USA, Canada, and soon all the world. We are prepared globally. So thank you, Michael. Any other thing you want to share with us? Anything you last words?
Yeah, the last word, don't be scared.
Yeah.
Everything that, you know, from where you are right now to where you want to go, the distance in between is only an information. There is no, in today's world, you don't have to make instant decisions. Okay, you can look at many, many things. And the advice that I can give you is just tune in, invest some time in information, check it out, see how it feels, if it fits to your life, if you know, if this could be something that's fun, and ask for information. That's the first step. What you do with it is up to you, but ask for information. Knowledge is the key into freedom.
Mhm. And thus, I forget to mention that we will have also a discussion about our opportunity on Thursday. If you are watching this video, on 19, which is Thursday, we will have an introduction about what we are doing with Michael. So also we can share with you the link so you can go live because this is how we.
Actually, this Thursday is with you and Marco.
Yes, with Marco. Next time we're going to do it together. Will be good. Yes, so we're looking forward for next discussion. Thank you so much, Michael, for your
Thank
time.
you.
Thank you for watching us. See you next time. Bye-bye. Bye.